YouTube. On this video, I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day. So this morning we all wanted acai bowls, so that's what I'm making. And fun fact, if you don't have a Vitamix, the best way to make an acai bowl is actually to do it in a food processor. So you want any kind of liquid. I'm using whole milk because that's all I had, but you can use anything, literally even water will be fine. You want to do very little, and I'm just adding some frozen strawberries. Make sure all you use is frozen fruit when you make an acai bowl, or else it's going to get really watery. So all I did was add my strawberries and my acai, and now I'm adding some honey after I pulse it up a little bit so that everything's incorporated, and I'm letting that go, trying not to add any liquid so that it stays nice and thick. So I'm doing them one by one so that way it's not blending for too long, because it does tend to melt if you let it blend for too long, and then you're going to end up with a smoothie consistency. So now that mine is done, I'm going to put mine in a bowl and stick it in the freezer so that it doesn't melt while I make Brandon's. So for Brandon's, I'm basically doing the same exact thing, but I'm adding peanut butter to his and a little bit more honey because he likes things a little bit sweeter. So I did just about a spoonful of peanut butter, and this is really good. It actually has like a peanut butter jelly kind of flavor. I know Skippy is not the best peanut butter, but we rarely use it, so that's why that's just what we keep. Yes, I forgot to put the blade in the food processor, so I had to take everything out, but now you see I am putting everything back in, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing for his. And what I'm doing here actually is breaking up the acai before I put it in. That way it's less work for the food processor, which means it'll be in the food processor for a shorter amount of time, which is going to give you a better consistency and less liquidy consistency. So in the meantime of his blending up, I'm taking mine out of the freezer and starting to put my toppings on it. I'm just using some vanilla granola and a ton of blueberries. So today is the end of the week, it's Friday, so I have only blueberries as my fresh fruit, which is why I'm just adding a ton of those. Typically I would like strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. And for Brandon's, I'm pouring his out, and he likes a lot more granola, so I'm putting a lot of granola on his with some blueberries, a dollop of more peanut butter, and a couple of chocolate chips, and drizzling that off with some honey. Alrighty guys, it's time for lunch. So for lunch, I'm just basically heating up some leftovers. So this is just some rice that I've seasoned, kind of like a Spanish style rice, that I'm breaking apart and putting in the microwave. I actually ended up doing a little bit too much rice. This is for Savannah and I both, so I kind of overestimated, but it was a lot more than I needed. And right now what you see me doing is pouring some sauteed zucchini that I had left over, and I have it in like this chili sauce that I made, so that's why there's a little bit of beans and corn that were just left over from my chili, and that is what I'm throwing in the microwave right now. And in the meantime, while that's cooking, I am actually going to go ahead and fry up 2 eggs to put on top of mine. Okay, so now that my food is out, I'm putting some rice and zucchini on Savannah's plate. And then I noticed in the center of my plate that there were some cold spots, which is why I am putting that back in the microwave. I'm a little bit weird because I actually like my food really, really hot. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so now that my food is out, I'm topping it off with my eggs, and I'm actually cooking one egg just scrambled for Savannah so that she can have some protein in her meal as well. And this is what we had for lunch. So as my drink, I just had a strawberry flavored seltzer water. It was a bubbly, and Savannah just had some water. And I'm obviously going to show you my egg yolk because that's the greatest part of every meal. Am I right? Okay, so I figured since I showed you what Brandon ate for breakfast, I'd show you what he's eating for lunch as well. He's just having these frozen turkey burgers with some cheese and some of these restaurant-style tortilla chips from Trader Joe's that we love. And he's a simple guy, you know? So that's all he's having. Alrighty guys, so I just got my Amazon pantry order in. I order from them, I would say like maybe once or twice a month. I do prefer to get like most of my stuff at the grocery store, but these are a couple things that I get on Amazon Pantry. I got 2 things of Coke Zero. They always run out and sell out of Coke Zero on Amazon, so that's why I got 2. I got a thing of San Pellegrino Clementine, and this one I've never seen, the San Pellegrino Momenti. This is Clementine and Peach. I didn't know it was like a low-calorie one until now, so I'm actually really excited to try it. I got 2 of these bottled lemon juices, so I don't really use these in place of fresh lemons. If something needs a fresh lemon, I will use it. But I like these because sometimes I'll have like a seltzer and I'll want to put like lemon juice in it or something like that. So I'll use this because I like a lot of lemon, and then I feel like it's kind of a waste to use like real lemons for some reason. Anyways, I got some ground ginger. I wanted to use this to make like a tea, and I never have like fresh ginger, so just to have it on hand if I forget to buy fresh ginger and I need it. I got a Hershey's chocolate syrup. We've been loving making like sundaes at home, so I got this for that. I also got this ginormous thing of goldfish crackers. I did not know it was going to be this big. This is going to last us forever, and hopefully it doesn't go stale too fast. But Savannah's favorite like snack is probably goldfish crackers. Brandon bought it on a whim one day, just randomly, and since then she's just been obsessed, so I got these. And the last thing I got is something I've never tried before. This is the Krusty's Wild Blueberry Muffin Mix, and I just noticed that here it says that the wild blueberries are in a can inside. The reviews on these were just so good, and I needed like, I think it's $35 for free shipping on Prime Pantry, so I just needed like something to reach that threshold, and this was like $1 something. So I figured I'd give it a try. They look pretty good, and the reviews were amazing, and I think I'm actually gonna make a video making these with Savannah because they look really easy, and I think it'll be fun. So that is all I got. Really quick little haul, but okay, so this is like my afternoon snack. It's just some leftover blueberries and a can of Diet Coke. It's super random, but I was just really craving something cold and refreshing, so that's what I had. And for dinner, we just ordered some pizza. We got a slice and a chicken stromboli and shared it all. And I also had another San Pellegrino. I typically won't drink this many beverages in one day, but I was just really excited about this new flavor, so that's why I just had it with my dinner. And it was alright. It wasn't the best one I've had so far, but it wasn't bad either. And then as my last thing I eat of the day, I had my little late night snack around 8:30 p.m. after putting Savannah to bed. It was 2 old cones, and that's all I ate today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!